Berkshire Hathaway is built to be forever. In terms of permanence, we've got an organization that can't be matched by anyone. You want to buy a house, you want to go to somebody that knows what they're talking about and that has your interests at heart. We'll be building on values that are the kind that you can put on the front page of a newspaper and that everybody that's associated with the company can be proud of.
A source of enormous pride when it comes to the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services brand are the core tenets we represent: trust, integrity, stability, and longevity, the anchors this company is built on and what we're known for.
Push you to get stronger, faster, and serve the customer better.
Pretty amazing, huh?
In an industry long seen as transactional, our network is leaning into the Berkshire Hathaway spirit of longevity and integrity. It's the driving force behind our forever brand ideology.
Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, for you, for life.
As the market cools down, the impact on luxury buyers will be significant, particularly mentally. It will give them time to think through their decisions. We'll start to see bidding wars begin to diminish, and buyers won't have to remove key contingencies such as home inspections and appraisals. All of this will bring more peace of mind. But having said that, don't get me wrong, the market is only cooling slightly, so we still have a while before luxury and non-luxury buyers will feel relief. You know, that's a really tricky question, and I completely understand where sellers are coming from. What we're seeing in the marketplace is that some sellers are using bridge loans to lock up their home purchase while they're currently selling their property. Others are cashing in investments in order to buy before selling. And still others are holding out until the market cools and inventory becomes more plentiful, and that's perfectly okay too. There are a number of factors that U.S. buyers that are looking to purchase outside of the U.S. take into consideration when purchasing property. First of all, many countries offer tax benefits and other programs that attract investors and those wishing to move permanently. For example, Spain introduced a Golden Visa program in 2013 that provides property investors and their families with a visa if they buy a property for €500,000 or more, enabling them to travel anywhere within the European Union without an additional visa. Dubai is particularly attractive due to its tax-free environment, also its safety record, luxury lifestyle, and the fact that it's no longer mandatory to have an Emirati partner for foreign ownership of business. And with our Berkshire Hathaway Home Services network members located across the globe, you will easily find someone that can help guide you through this difficult process. So buyers that are looking to invest in properties to meet the needs of short-term tenants need to be looking at properties that are very amenity rich, regardless of whether they're single family, condominiums, flats, etc. They need to offer things like a gym, spa, pool, concierge, and restaurants. They need to be in walkable, bikeable locations, offering restaurants and shopping. So there are many areas across the United States that are ripe for investment, but there are really truly areas that haven't been considered in the past. The short list includes Fayetteville, Arkansas, Boise City, Idaho, Twin Falls, Idaho, Green Bay, Wisconsin, and Springfield, Missouri. Mostly Midwestern cities in the United States that haven't been considered in the past. A key indicator that these areas are ripe for investment is that available rentals are becoming harder to come by. So as you look at your investment goals for 2022, know that these cities offer a lower average sales price for the investor that is looking to invest in short-term rentals with a revenue stream built in through that rental income.
I think you're gonna like this one. So, are you ready to sell?
Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. For you, for life.
It's important to remember that this emotion is natural. Historically, real estate has been a very favorable investment over time. Even in light of short-term hits as we saw in the 2008 through 2011 recession, these corrective phases are followed by steady and very positive trajectories. With respect to where interest rates are today, if you start to feel too overwhelmed with the idea that you may have paid too much for this investment, just simply calculate what the difference in payment would have been had you paid 1 to 2% less for the property. Well, I would say regardless of whether you just purchased a home or if you've owned the home you're in today for many years, if you're even remotely considering selling a property, now is absolutely the best time to act. A few things to consider. First, as interest rates go up, there will be fewer buyers in the market. Fewer buyers mean less demand. Therefore, the upward pressure on some home values will begin to cool. So selling a year from now may not net you as much money as selling today. Second, inventory is incredibly low in virtually every market, which bodes well for sellers. Whether you just bought the property or have owned it for many years, again, currently demand is substantially stronger than supply, creating solid price appreciation in virtually every market. If selling the home you may have just purchased is even a consideration, I'd advise you to call your trusted real estate sales professional today and have a candid discussion about the options available to you. For first-time home buyers, I'd say first and foremost, it is a very competitive market, and it is wise for a buyer to spend the extra money for a home warranty that most sellers are not willing to provide today. Next, you should already be aware of whether your homeowner's insurance and property taxes are included in your monthly mortgage payment. But if you're unsure, you need to call your mortgage lender today to find out. Next, I'd advise you to make sure that you understand the totality of the other costs associated with the home, including community fees and assessments if applicable. Make sure that you have a full understanding of the utilities and the estimated monthly costs that are associated with the home. Then treat your home's maintenance as you would your own health. Maintaining your home annually can save big dollars in the future on deferred maintenance. It will also make a big difference on the sale of your home and the net proceeds you're able to make in the future.
Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. For you, for life.
There are many people in sales who think that old adage, say what they want to hear, is the key to closing the deal. But at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, our network members are driven by more than just the end transaction. It's why network agents are more likely to say what a client or customer needs to hear during every step of their real estate journey. The truth is, so many people, from those looking for a condo downtown to those looking for more space, don't know enough about real estate. And that knowledge gap can create the difference between okay real estate decisions and great real estate decisions. One of our key objectives at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services is to empower everyone to be more knowledgeable about all aspects of the real estate experience. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services network agents don't just navigate all of the particulars of real estate transactions, but also act as trusted guides, helping their clients and customers understand variables that can positively impact their real estate futures. Trust and integrity are core to Berkshire Hathaway Home Services brand, and our network members pride themselves on becoming a part of their clients' and customers' lives so that they can understand their needs as they evolve over time.
Home services will be around tomorrow, next week, next month, and a century from now. If you're making an investment in what may be the most important asset you'll ever have, you sure want to know that when you have any questions about anything or whatever may come up, that you don't find a little sign on the door that says out of business, and that'll never happen with home services.
Trust, integrity, longevity, and stability. At Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, we believe the more you know about real estate, the more you'll value a Berkshire Hathaway Home Services network sales professional. One of the things I'm most proud of when it comes to Berkshire Hathaway Home Services is how we represent the core values of our company. Trust, integrity, longevity, and stability are the anchors this company is built on and what we're known for. That recognition has a lot to do with our association with Berkshire Hathaway and the guiding principles of Warren Buffett.
Berkshire Hathaway is built to be forever. In terms of permanence, we've got an organization that can't be matched by anyone. And I would want to be associated with somebody that had that sort of long-term future assured, where the financial strength was unquestioned, where the name stood for integrity. What quality that you would want does Berkshire Hathaway and Home Services not have? And I don't think you can find one.
Having the Berkshire Hathaway name attached to Home Services gives us a distinct competitive advantage. But don't just take my word for it. According to Meltwater, a media monitoring service that tracks share of voice, which measures news coverage within the real estate industry for each company, the unmatched combination of Berkshire Hathaway Inc., Warren Buffett, plus the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services name drives more than 71% of the real estate industry's global news coverage. The exposure that's created by this prestigious trio is what we call the halo effect. And it means that your Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Network real estate agent has access to the most powerful media tools in the real estate industry to promote your real estate needs. In an industry long seen as transactional, our network is leaning into the Berkshire Hathaway spirit of longevity and integrity to help clients realize the lasting value of homeownership. That is the driving force behind our Forever brand ideology.
You will gain from the strengths of those around you. To me, it's an obvious choice. Who else in the real estate brokerage business has the resources of a company that has almost $200 billion of net worth? Get on a train that's going 80 miles an hour. Don't get on one that's stuck on a sideline.
Life, with its many stages. From the "my little one has just arrived" stage to the "I have arrived" stage. From big, loud moments you'll always remember to quiet, small moments you'll never forget. From the first home you'll ever buy to the one home you'll have forever. No matter where you find yourself in life, your Forever agent will be there. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. For you, for life.
Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. For you, for life.